Okay, so we have another speaker. Who's our next speaker, Jane?
When a family member goes into the hospital, most of the time, everyone in the family shows up. But what else is going on? The other thing that's going on, and that's back there in the background, and sometimes even closer to the front, is fear. What I discovered that you can do were 3 things. The first is that you have to manage the fear.
So here's the technique, and then I'm going to tell you what I believe happened here. If she says she didn't use it, that's a good answer for me, and I'll tell you why. Here's the technique. What I asked her was, what's the very first point? So just answer the questions for their benefit. What was the very first point that you wanted to talk about?
I wanted to talk about when someone goes, I wanted to set the stage. We talked about how to set the stage for the story.
So what's the point?
And the point was that when someone enters the hospital.
So think about this in your mind. Let's walk through this together. Let's say, just for hypothetical reasons, that you are going to give this presentation. So if I say these words, a loved one is in the hospital. Just close your eyes for a second and conjure up an image of whatever that means to you. Doesn't matter what the image is. It could be a person, it could be anything. A loved one in the hospital. That's the topic. What's the image? Now, once you've got the image in your mind, do this. Imagine you're walking up to your front door. Whether it's your house, an apartment, doesn't matter. You're walking up to your front door. Okay? Now, as you walk up to your front door, let me ask Kathryn, as you walk up to your front door, what's there? Is there a step? Is there a veranda? Is there a porch? What's there?
I live in a condo.
Okay, so that's you walking up to the building.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's like a walkway into the garden.
A walkway in a garden. So for her, it's a walkway in a garden. For you, it might be a step. For you, it might be who knows what it is. But as you're walking up to the front door. Now, the picture that you had in your mind, when I said a loved one in the hospital, whatever that image is, you place it in your mind right there in front of that front door. Can you see it in your mind? Now, when you're up here speaking, what you do is you start your tour of your home. At the front door is this image, whatever it is. That's meant to remind me to talk about the loved one being in the hospital. Okay. So I thought that was a beautiful presentation. I thought it was, because what I was watching for you, Kathy, was the flow. Did you get everything in the order that you wanted? You're smooth, you're cool, you're charming, you got it all in place. I think that was a great success for you, and I think we should give her some appreciation. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you.